It's the Podfather. I have a player for every round of every fantasy league that I want to get no matter what. Round 3, round 4, round 5. I have my guys that I'm drafting in those rounds all the way through to the later rounds. I'm going to list them right now. In round 3, Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors was a Jamar Chase clone at LSU and is simply a better prospect than Marvin Harrison Jr., who ducked every aspect of the pre-draft process. Neighbors is a hyper-competitive, explosive target earner who rings up fantasy points with massive target share and yards after the catch, and his ability to gain separation over the middle makes him the perfect skill match with Daniel Jones. And with Saquon gone and scheduled to face Philadelphia, Dallas, Washington twice, the Giants will be forced into pass-first situations throughout the season. An elite talent profile, a picture-perfect situation will push Neighbors into the top 5 of NFL target shares this year with league-winning fantasy point production. And then my guy in round 4 is Rashad White. Heading into 2024, Rashad White is the undisputed lead back in Tampa Bay because they chose to draft a scat back in the draft, Bucky Irving. Irving did catch 53 passes at Oregon from the prolific checkdown artist that is Bo Nix, but White's skill set is superior to Irving in all phases. And the Buccaneers front office, they invested in the offensive line, which betrayed White last season, evidenced by that paltry 33.7 run block rating on playerprofiler.com. White is poised to improve in both the opportunity and efficiency metrics this year, particularly target share and yards per carry, whether it be a 0 RB best ball build, a hero RB managed build. White is the perfect all-purpose running back to build around this year, just like he was last year. And then in round 5, my guy is Dalton Kincaid. The days of the Travis Kelce lock button are over. The only player capable of posting 15-plus fantasy points per game from the tight end position this year is not Sam Laporta. It is not Trey McBride. It's the number 1 receiver on one of the league's most prolific offenses. The Bills traded Diggs and replaced him with the busterific rookie Keon Coleman, and then added some ancillary weapons in free agency. Forget Kelce. The runway is lit for the hyper-athletic Dalton Kincaid to become a modern-day Tony Gonzalez, gobbling up targets in Josh Allen's over-the-middle sweet spot. Draft this man in the 5th round every time and thank me later. And who's my guy in the 6th round? It's got to be Rashod Rice. Rashod Rice exceeded all expectations last year, commanding 100-plus targets as a rookie coming out of SMU. He has size, 95th percentile explosiveness per player profiler. Rice steps back into the NFL field in 2024 as Patrick Mahomes' go-to receiver. Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy, they have 4-2 wheels. They're going to stretch the field, and that's going to set up Rice to dominate nickel corners on short and intermediate routes, gobbling up targets, scoring after the catch. I mean, the guy had a mind-bending 6.4 yards after the catch per target last season. I know Rice has been a magnet for trouble off the field, but the NFL will not issue a suspension until 2025, so draft this man in seasonal leagues in the 6th round with confidence. Now, what about the late round league winner? Oh, late round league winner is my guy, Blake Corum. He posted close to 1,500 rushing yards and 20 touchdowns in 2022. And so what did he do? He returned to Michigan and win a national championship. He's now checked in over 210 pounds. He's wired like a team captain. He's built like a tank. The moment he stepped foot on the Rams practice field, Corum was the better runner and a better pass blocker than Kyren Williams. His attention to detail off the field has allowed Corum to avoid those injuries that plagued Williams. And with a 24-catch season on his college resume, Corum looks the part of an all-purpose back. The moment Williams falters, Corum will permanently seize the fantasy point-rich primary back job in Los Angeles. Corum is the mustache league winner in the later rounds of fantasy drafts.